Hello, everyone, and welcome back to France Fresh Start in Chiang Mai. It's raining outside. I just came back from a sunset walk, and I just decided to speak to you from my bedroom, if that's okay. So, if you're new here, my name is Fran, and on this channel, I share my journey of building a meaningful life here in beautiful Chiang Mai, Thailand. Today, I want to talk about something I believe many of us are searching for, whether we realize it or not. It's not just friendship, it's not just community, it's something deeper. It's about belonging. When most people move to a new country, they meet others, they go to social events, join Facebook groups, hang out in cafes, attend meetups, and you'll hear the same questions over and over. Where are you from? How long have you been here in Chiang Mai? What did you do before you retired? What visa are you on? Those conversations are easy, comfortable, but they're also small talk. There's nothing wrong with small talk. In fact, it's often the first step towards getting to know someone. The problem is when we never move beyond it. You can know dozens of people, have coffee with different friends every week, and still feel surprisingly lonely. I think many expats experience this. You're surrounded by people, yet don't feel truly known, and there is a difference between being social and feeling connected. Over the past several months, I've been hosting discussions, meetups here in Chiang Mai, and at first, people arrive as strangers. They're a little nervous. They sit quietly. The conversation begins with the usual introductions, but something interesting happens. As people begin sharing their real stories, the atmosphere changes. Someone talks about leaving a successful career. Another shares how difficult retirement has been. Someone admits they're struggling to make friends. Another talks about missing their children or questioning whether they made the right choice to move here. Suddenly, the room feels different. People stop trying to impress each other. They start understanding each other. And that's where belonging begins. I've learned that belonging isn't created because we all come from the same place, or we're in the same age group, or have the same jobs. It happens when people feel safe enough to be authentic. When we stop pretending that everything is perfect. One thing I've noticed is that everyone who moves here has a story. Some came for retirement, some for adventure, and some after burnout, and some after losing someone they loved. Different stories, but many of the same emotions. That's why I believe vulnerability is actually one of the greatest connectors. When one person is honest, it gives everyone else permission to be honest too. And suddenly strangers don't feel like strangers anymore. Another thing I've learned is that belonging isn't something we find. It's something we create. Every time we invite someone for coffee or tea, every time we ask a deeper question, every time we really listen instead of waiting for our turn to speak, every time we make someone feel welcome. Sometimes people tell me, "You're lucky you know so many people." But the truth is, those relationships didn't happen by accident. They happened because I kept showing up. I organized events. I introduced myself. I stayed curious about other people's lives. Community doesn't usually appear overnight. It grows one conversation at a time. And yes, not every connection becomes a lifelong friendship. Chiang Mai is a very international and transient city. People arrive, people leave. That's part of life here. But I've stopped measuring relationships by how long they last. Sometimes one meaningful conversation stays with you for years. Sometimes someone you meet for just one evening encourages you exactly when you need it most. Those moments matter. So if you're recently moved abroad or if you've been here for years but still feel disconnected, maybe the answer isn't finding more people. Maybe it's having a deeper conversations with the people you've already met. Move beyond small talk. Ask someone what inspired them to move here. Ask what they've learned. Ask what they're hoping to build in this next chapter of life. You might be surprised by what you discover, because beneath all our different backgrounds, passports, and life stories, most of us are just looking for the same thing. To be seen, to be accepted, to belong. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What helped you feel like you truly belong after moving to a new place? If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. This is Fran from France Fresh Start in Chiang Mai, and I'll see you in the next video. And before I go, I want to thank all of you guys for subscribing, the newcomers especially, your sweet comments. I really, really do appreciate it. And I love you from the bottom of my heart. And let those subscribers keep coming. I really, really, really need it. Okay, so please subscribe to my channel, and you'll be hearing more of these amazing contents every 2-3 days. Okay, I'll try my best. So I'll see you in the next one. Mwah! I love you guys. Bye.
Someday soon, someone will reach and hold my